Alright guys, my camera battery's running low. Completely, I ripped this sideboard out. It's pretty wet rot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bleach all this before I leave. But that'll be later. Now the fumes are getting to me for the rocker guard because I had the tiny house closed up. Probably not the best idea. What I'm going to do, shut the inverter off and kill it here. And I gotta jack this up with this 2x4 one way or the other. I have no help and it's just wonderful. So either that 2x4 or I'm gonna find one to jack up this end, and I need to lean it backwards somehow, but all the weight's on the front, which is just wonderful right at this moment. So yeah, as usual, on my own, but at least I got everything foamed before the big rain, and hopefully that cures very quickly. And I got it sealed on the outside with tape anyway, so I'm gonna monitor this situation and see what it looks like when I get here to late tomorrow, which is gonna be stupid. I have to do massive cleanup in here before I leave, before I even bleach. I am getting really pissed, but anyways, that's just me. Alrighty guys, so I had to get a little creative. I took a chair and I just have it hanging on the back ass end of this wall on this screw to have some weight pulling backwards. I jacked up this end with a board and got a screw in there, and this guy's up off the wires now. Everybody's hunky-dory. If this breaks, I'm screwed. That's all I know. So yeah, so I'm hoping to get this repaired as soon as possible. I may have to end up just saying screw this solar wall and making something else. But I need something to fasten to, like a wall, so I may have to end up using one of these wall panels as an actual wall to put the solar stuff up onto, which is an absolute pain in the you-know-what. But anyways, that's it for today at the disaster tiny house, and I'm going to bleach all this wet rot mold down here very well. Very good with the bleach. And get the hell out of here because of the fumes. Looks like the foam has expanded fairly well up there, and everything should be hunky-dory for at least a day or so until I'm leaving this to air open, and so if I see any moisture and if this is still wet down here, then I'll know we still got more work to do. Oh, wonderful. Now, in order for me to check under the battery bank, I have to pull it out. So that's going to be fun. But I'm out of battery power. I'm going to leave the camera here and start bleaching. So see you guys later. Alrighty guys, it's Friday. I'm back over here just after work. This was what happened after I left. So right here, you guys can see this little drip of water I just hit with my glove. So I'm gonna take my one glove off and feel up where this water's coming in at. I know you can see it right here. See, it's wet. I think that's coming in outside at that crack. So I'm gonna have to foam all this in still heavily to seal this up. It's basically all I can do, really. So I will foam this right now and do what I can. It's the only really thing I can do to seal it from the inside The outside, I'm gonna have to do some more work to seal it. I'll pull my aluminum tape off and rocker guard. I think that's the answer. Oh, right here there's some water. Oh, this thing's still pretty wet. My towel here. To set this out. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Right here, guys, see this? Water. Yeah, not pretty. Not pretty whatsoever. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll go on the outside first and see what's up there. Alrighty guys, so what I did was above every container that I have up here, I dug into the roof. I didn't see anything here. Here we definitely found a rusted rivet that I'm going to seal up. And here we have a missing rivet that has, I can push right up into the tape on the roof, which is crazy. So I'm gonna have to seal it from the top and bottom and in here. And now the biggest thing right now is I dug in where this leak was over here, and look what's happening. This is one of the ribs that goes across the ceiling for structure. As I ripped out all this wet foam, this started going this way. So I'm wondering if I should put my knife up through here and follow this groove. Now this is the groove that, if you follow this goes all the way across to the other side, which may be feeding both sides of the leak issue. So I think I may have to knife that open just to see. I'm gonna carefully set the camera up and see if I can do this on camera. This rag is really wet though, so give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna grab a dry rag to set the camera up on. America is listening to Fox News. All right. I gotta get these leaks taken care of because they're driving me bananas. You guys can't see squat. So I'm gonna pray my camera angle is in line here with the, sorry about that guys, I accidentally hit the record button. So I'm gonna poke this on the back end with the knife and see what happens.
You just may want to stay on the Southfield Freeway to 7 Mile, hang a right, and
why is this thing moving?
You should be fine.
Shouldn't be.
Southfield Freeway southbound at Grand River. The wreck has been
wrap that towel up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back from here back to see where this leak is. There must be quite a bit of water in here for it to be doing this right now. Just saying.
Learn more at smcnica.org. Also sponsored by North Bloomfield Properties. If you're looking for a place to call home,
I'm chasing a leak as we go here. So if I'm able to find the actual hole, that'd be fantastic. This stuff is sopping wet. See, this is what I'm afraid of. If I cut into this, am I going to just chase it across the ceiling in the tiny house? Is that what's going to happen? I'm not entirely sure. We're going to find out. Okay. looks like we're getting somewhere.
She wasn't crazy when she said that she could taste chlorine in our water. He was all there in the numbers. In fact, the numbers don't lie. Seeing is
Damn, rags falling off.
7 minutes for them to show us exactly what was wrong with our water. There were no high-pressure sales taxes. They represent the company that makes the salt-free system that is going to fix our problem. Because the minerals that are shortening the lives of our appliances, the hot water heater. Also, we've got a hot water heating system. I can only imagine what it's doing to the heaters there. So that you can do your free vent air water diagnosis. 406-8877. That's 313.
Okay, the water seems to be have stopped, so I must be dead nuts near the actual leak. This is a good thing. That's what I'm looking for. This side seems to be fairly dry with foam.
Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app? Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas. Does it actually add up to anything? Some months I make $200 to $300. Wow.
Okay, what's this rust I see up here? Keep this light in here.
Use promo code CAB for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use
Oh, what is this?
for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code CAB. This is the Guy Gordon Show on News Talk 760.
This is where it's sopping wet in here. This is where I'm guessing the leak is.
The weekend is calling to us. We've got a great show planned to you. For you, lots of good information. Just saw Bryson DeChambeau hit a 417-yard drive in the Ryder Cup to even his match. The Scottish Shepherd. It's his partner in this thing. It's the best ball portion right now. He made eagle out of par 5. He just made a deep pitching wedge into the green. Other than that, he's all over the course because the winds are whistling at Whistling Straits. We'll get into the Ryder Cup stuff with our best buddy Brian Cairns in just a few minutes.
Okay,
But,
we're getting a lot of water now.
Hear some of our musical selections today. We've got a date for you. If you don't have one for this Saturday night, we're going to send you to the Andiamo Celebrity Showroom. Chaz Palminteri.
Right in here, guys. This area here, sopping wet. I'm gonna have to keep on digging through to see where the actual leak is. Got a nasty rusty rivet here. I'm guessing that goes all the way through to the roof. And we got another drippy drip here. So I'm gonna cut some more back and around to expose where the hell this leak is coming from. Be back then. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.